The BumbleKast is for entertainment purposes only. The host's comments and opinions, and those of their guests, are wholly their own and do not represent that of any other entity. Content is provided as is, with no guarantees of accuracy or timeliness.
Death comes for us all, Orokusaki. But when it comes for you, it will be without the BumbleKast.
Oh no. No BumbleKast in death? How could there not be BumbleKast in death, Ian Flynn?
Well, not for people like Orokusaki.
Oh.
He doesn't deserve eternal rewards that is the BumbleKast.
Oh. No BumbleKast for the Shredder? That's a shame.
You know who does deserve it? All the wonderful patrons over at patreon.com/BumbleKast, Ko-fi.com/BumbleKast, and our YouTube members.
Okay, good. They deserve everything that's good. Not everything bad, everything good.
Unfortunately, all we have to offer is us, and whether that's good or bad, dang.
Well, they're still here, so... Despite everything, they're still here. Anyway, Allison S. is starting us off. Ian, the crew of the Fortune's Lap must each perform a set at an all-ages comedy club. They can't get out of it. How does it go?
Terribly. Horrendously. Like, Foreign's going to over-explain each joke because they're all too cerebral. And he gets a little insulted that nobody's picking up what he's putting down. Wind has, like, 2 good, clean jokes. And when those don't go over, she just goes for the whole shock jock angle.
Oh, no.
And is immediately dragged off stage by Foreign. Lissy was super excited. This sounds like so much fun. She gets to be in front of people and tell funny jokes, and they get to laugh, and everyone's happy, and she gets immediate stage fright.
Aww.
Like paralyzed. Until Wind just kind of comes out, picks her up, and takes her off stage. Jobin does all right. Maybe a little insensitive to the non-drop crowd, but hey, everybody's laughing, so it's all right. He does okay. He's the only one who gets paid by the promoter.
Okay, good. At least someone got paid. Of course, it's all his cash. He ain't sharing that.
God, no.
Smart. He's the smartest of all of them.
You think I'm sharing my cut jokes on you?
Here's one from Andrew D. It's time for more Anti-Mega Man. This time, it's Mega Man and Bass. As a recap of the game, a new villain, King, steals data to build a robot army for world domination, forcing an uneasy alliance between Mega Man and Bass to stop him, with Proto Man getting caught in the middle. After defeating King, Wily is revealed to be the mastermind behind King, but is also defeated. Wily claims to Bass he only wanted to test his power, and Bass destroys plans for a King 2. What happens in the anti-version?
And the anti-version, Wily kind of gets fed up with playing the villain, and this time he wants a common villain. He wants somebody else to take the fall for once. His ego can only take so much, so he makes King to be a false front to conquer the world. Except he does too good of a job, and King's like, "Yeah, no, I think I'll run this. Bye." And so Wily goes to Bass and says, "Could you please fix my mess? I did a bad." Meanwhile, you've got Anti-Dr. Light seeing King storm across Monstrops going, "I won't stand for this. Mega Man, put him in his place."
Thank you for Mega Man 8, Dr. Light. Thank you.
You're welcome. To which Anti-Mega Man goes out and does what he does. And I think we had Anti-Blues was generally the same, since he's already kind of a gray character, but I guess it's more self-serving.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
I guess he just kind of gets technically caught in the crossfire, and he's like, what are you doing? Why am I here? I'm going to shoot you guys because you're shooting at me? Why? What?
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
And then once King is defeated, Mega Man's like, I bet this was all Wily's idea, and goes to knock down his door anyway. And Wily's like, what'd I do? Leave me alone. I'm a sad old man.
I sounded like Mario for some reason.
I can't settle on a Wily action.
No, I know. Do you go with the horrendously insensitive German stereotype from Ruby Spears or something else? And there you went with Mario. Oh, well. Here's one from KB. You're just minding your business until suddenly there's a knock at the door. You open the door and see Planet Popstar's most beloved hamster-like creature, Rick. How do you respond to being graced with his presence?
He gets head pats and the freshest lettuce and carrots.
Is he truly a hamster-like creature?
Yeah.
Is he truly a hamster, though? Are we sure he doesn't partake in flesh?
Well, I mean, are the citizens of Popstar flesh?
Well,
I really don't want to try to get into the mechanics of how he swallows an enemy, but Kirby gets a power, and they also share that power depending on what it is. It's streamlined. It's magical, but we're going to hand wave that.
Okay.
Rick is a hamster, and he's a little squishy boy, and everyone loves him because he's the bestest squishy boy.
Okay, good. Give him some sunflower seeds.
Yeah, there you go. Whole bag of sunflower seeds, as many as he wants.
Yep. Comic the Hedgehog asks, Yakko, Wacko, and Dot Warner receive a visit from the greediest, meanest, most power-hungry HOA board member ever, who threatens to fine them into foreclosure, as their 1930s water tower does not meet current standards. How will they make that HOA board member regret being born?
If this was not the plot of, like, season 2 or 3 of the new Animaniacs, I will be surprised.
I don't think it was, but man, that does certainly sound like one.
Like, did you like steal one from the office? Just have funs with it, you know? It's that sounds authentic to me.
Yeah, that sounds real.
Like, I can even see them calling out, "Why is there an HOA over the Warner Brothers lot?" and then just hand waving it.
Yeah.
Just, Wacko, stop asking questions. We have to drop an anvil on a lady. Beyond that, it'd be your standard Animaniacs fare, you know? Dot offers coffee, tea, and Monster. The result is Monster. They do various things to her yard and house that make them non-compliant and drive her up the wall as she tries to fix her own place.
There we go. That's it.
They manage to get on the HOA board and outvote her in every regard and lead to all sorts of chaos. That 30-foot total gold anatomically correct statue of Dr. Scratch and stuff. Yep, approved.
Yep.
That bulldozer manufacturing / prepare lot in your garage. Yep, that's approved.
Yep, that's fine.
The garden gnomes? Tacky, but approved.
Yep.
Until finally she relents and begs for them to, just leave her alone, and she'll leave them alone. And they go, okay, so you're going to overturn everything you did? Nah, we like it around here now.
Perfect. Did they pronounce it Hoa?
Oh, every time. And the ending gag is she's finally so fed up that the HOA lady moves out to an entirely new town. And she's optimistic because this one even has like a school district, and she's right next to Acme Lou.
Oh no. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
Other alternative, she moves to a new neighborhood and she's going to vie for power to the HOA there, and that's either run by Brain in a giant human suit or Chicken Boo.
I'm gonna go with Chicken Boo.
Okay.
Otherwise, Brain could try to use an HOA to take over the world. He might figure it out. I don't know how, but
that seems like a secondary plot, and he has to get Pinky on the board, so Pinky will back up any vote that he wants to go with.
Yes. But then Pinky gets distracted. Pinky gets distracted and starts voting for other stuff too.
I'm sorry, Brian, but it just doesn't match the decor of the rest of the neighborhood. You can't paint your roof that color.
It's too bad we didn't have Slappy in the new version, because we had the HOA versus Slappy Squirrel, and that would have been hilarious.
That would have been even more violent. Goodness gracious.
Good. More violence. Oh, well. Here's one from Dawson. Hey, Ian, guess which franchise you've been working on for 2 decades? Note, I don't need to hear the answer, but I'd like to hear the sigh at the passage of time.
You're a month early, but yes.
and you're not going to sigh because Dawson brought it up.
Well, I regardless of any other circumstances, I think 20 years almost uninterrupted.
Yeah.
On a single franchise that I've literally built my career around is something to be proud of.
It's true. You're right. But still, it has been a long time. 20 years. Wow. All right. Double L is here with the longest text adventure of our lives. It continues. To recap, me and Ian share a lizard body and we're hanging out in a tunnel. We have a manhole cover and a door in our inventory. Our previous actions were Ian, get moss, and me, continue down tunnel. Ian, you slow your roll and gather moss. Moss get. You now have moss in your inventory. Kyle, the dark tunnel continues, poorly lit by flickering lights. As you progress, you come across a dilapidated subway station with an old train blocking your view, but not impeding progress. The sound of a crowd can be heard on the other side. As you listen, you hear the sound of something small and solid hitting the ground, followed by excited cheers.
Are we being filmed by a live studio audience?
Maybe? Something small and solid hitting the ground. My first thought was like, are we actually the lizard in Spider-Man now? Is this Spider-Man small and solid hitting the ground? Like did he just
and
web sling and then
turtles
plunk?
In the sewer? But we've got an abandoned train car and subway tunnel under. Come on.
Yeah. I'm wondering. Maybe it could be Spider-Man, or I don't know. Maybe it is the turtles.
But small and solid. Is it our mice friends having found us?
Oh yeah, that's true. But why would it be getting cheered?
Because they're happy they found us.
Okay, well, maybe it's a lot of mice.
But the wording is also vague.
Yeah.
Which, with these kinds of adventure games, I don't trust it.
No,
But I also don't want to immediately throw the manhole cover like a discus and smash the mice if it's them.
No, let's not do that. We probably should be a little more cautious.
We also don't know what the sound of the crowd is because this is an abandoned tunnel and train, so it wouldn't be commuters within earshot.
Maybe.
So
you could throw the moss. I don't know why, but who knows?
Moss might need to be held on for a truly dire circumstance.
True.
We do not need to squander the power of moss.
Good point.
I'm going to say maybe pull the door from inventory as a shield and investigate the approaching cheers. Not be aggressive, but still be cautious, just in case it's, some kind of tiny cheering, self-detonating robot of some kind.
Well, we'll see. I'm going to agree with you. We'll just use both our actions to do that. One of us will take the shield out or the door out and use it as a shield, and the other one will investigate what's going on. There we go. Here's a question from Dove. Guys, we know the Looney Tunes are amazing, but how do you feel about other such classic cartoons? Woody Woodpecker, Tom and Jerry, Hanna-Barbera's stable of cartoons? What are some of your favorite older tunes?
I remember wanting to get more into Woody Woodpecker, but he was never on.
I remember watching Woody Woodpecker, and I don't remember if I liked it or if I just liked the noise he made, the laugh.
I mean, Tom and Jerry's a classic. It can be hit or miss depending on the time period and studio and director, but it stands the test of time for a reason.
Overall, Tom and Jerry is still great. Yes, I agree.
Saw one of the newer ones actually, and it held up.
Good.
Hanna-Barbera is way more hit or miss, but it's also, how broad are we speaking Hanna-Barbera? Mm-hmm. Are we talking just like your Yogi Bear, Snaggle, Puss, all that stuff? Or are we also including Birdman and Space Ghost and all that jazz? Mm-hmm. Johnny Quest, all of that, Laugh Olympics. There's a lot, and there's some diamonds in that rough. And there's a whole lot of rough.
I used to love Flintstones and Jetsons, admittedly. Maybe partly because I didn't know better, but also, I think Jetsons is all right. Flintstones, I mean, kind of depends.
I remember being hyped for the Jetsons movies when it came to theaters. I wanted to go see it in the theater. I can't tell you what happened in it, but I do remember as a child being hyped for it.
Yeah. I mean, there's Scooby. Scooby kind of stands the test of time. It
Scooby
depends.
is bizarrely powerful.
I know.
Like it somehow it reached a point of being ironic to being legit to being ironically legit and then back around again. I don't know. Scooby is something you just cannot critique or fight against. It just is.
Truly.
Scooby's gonna dooby-doo. That's how it is.
Pretty much. Yeah, he's the one who's kept going. It's so weird. But hey, good on him.
Pink Panther was good too.
Oh, I forgot about Pink Panther. Yes,
Yeah.
I loved watching Pink Panther.
Fantastic theme, if nothing else.
Yep, absolutely. And also Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yep.
I loved Rocky and Bullwinkle. I don't know why. They were great though.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I liked it.
And they're basically an old school radio play given the barest amount of animation.
That's true.
It's that Liam Neeson style comedy that's it's a lot of dumb, and then they'll zing you with something and you're like, wait,
wow,
that's really smart but funny. And I forgot to laugh because I was so impressed.
Yep, definitely. All right, one last question before we take a break from Hero Squad. 100 Cybertrucks versus one Nokia phone. Which wins?
I don't know, which one do you leave in the rain and it still works?
Which one do you leave in the rain and doesn't rust?
Which one do you take out in public without fear of mockery?
Yeah, true. Well, I don't know. Depends on what Nokia phone we're talking about. Are we talking about the N-Gage? We talk about the N-Gage?
I still feel like with most Nokia stuff, you would take it out and it would be seen more as a novelty.
Yes.
Like, oh, it's still there. Okay, it's kind of neat.
The N-Gage.
Or what is that? And you're like, hey, it's a Nokia.
Hey, it's an N-Gage. Side talking. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Let's take a quick break and then come back with more on the BumbleKast.
We're the bee and the berry. I'm the bee.
Straubs. No, I'm the bee.
Oh, my bad. We can cut that, right?
No, we can cut that.
Okay. We're the bee and the berry.
I'm the bee.
And I'm Strawberry.
And The Bee and the Berry is an irregularly scheduled podcast where we talk all things Sonic, writing fan fiction, and fan creation.
We snoop around at fan events, review the latest and hottest Sonic content, and host interviews with our fellow Sonic fan creators.
You know, just girly things.
And hey, if you want, you can totally send us any discussion topics or questions you'd like us to talk about, and we might answer them.
Or we might not.
But hey, you never know. You can find us on Twitter, Blue Sky, Tumblr, and YouTube at The Bee The Berry.
Okay, we're running out of time here. Gotta grow fast.
Ciao!
We have returned, and it's time for a question from Chrysalis. Dear Ian and Kyle, this is my first year doing taxes. Scary. So as punishment, now all of the Fortune's lab crew has to do them. How do they do, and why is Wind going to jail for tax fraud?
Bold of you to assume they do them at all.
Taxes?
Like, even if that were viable and they weren't on the run.
I was going to say,
Wind
like
wouldn't.
basically space pirates?
They would take offense at being called pirates, but
Okay.
yes, technically.
Yeah.
Like, Wind wouldn't pay them out of principle.
Right.
You know, she's not supporting this government. It doesn't support anybody else. Screw you. Foreign's a little more practical because, number one, they're trying to lie low, and having a paper trail is the opposite of doing that.
Exactly.
And number two, they're kind of free agents from multiple realms. Where do they even begin to file? That is a degree of nuance that he just does not want to get into. Lissy's too young.
Yeah.
Although, how evil is Galaxant? Would they make children pay taxes?
Do they make children work?
Have to investigate that later. And Jobone, he doesn't worry about it. He just sends off whatever stubs he has to this guy he knows, and he takes care of it.
Okay, good. Good. All right, here's one from Noni. Been thinking about a company that owns 2 franchises lately, both of which take place in heavily forested areas, both of which have a terrifying cadre of hunters that will demolish anything in their path. So I must ask, how would you guys go about riding Predators versus Ewoks?
If you did this just right, it would rock.
Could be legit, yeah.
Like, you've got the Predator sent to the forest moon of Endor at a punishment. And you think it's because he's some kind of lame, failed hunter. Here you go to the teddy bear planet. But no, this punishment is if he survives, he's exonerated.
Oh, no.
You've got all the little fuzzy Care Bears dancing around, singing their little songs. And then the first one points off to the distance because they caught wind of it. They can see the Predator regardless of whatever technology it has. That's just the power of the Ewok. And all of a sudden the dancing stops, the singing stops. You have hundreds upon hundreds of badly blinking CGI eyes staring at you in the firelight. And then the war cry goes up and they hunt.
Oh,
and it's the Predator doing his absolute damnedest to avoid an entire population with basic snares and spears and log traps and whatever. He keeps looking to the moon as it rises up, and you wonder, is he looking for an escape? And you realize he's counting down the days. If he can endure just one more, he'll survive.
Yeah.
And he almost does it. He gets through the days, and the ship comes down, but he has to get to that ship. He's climbing the giant Endorian trees. The spears are coming at him. He hears the war cries, and one catches his ankle. And with a howl, he goes tumbling back down into the darkness. And the last shot is him hanging upside down on that giant rotisserie as they go marching back to the village, the bonfire blazing.
Oh, no. Yub Nub.
Then we get the death metal remix of Yub Nub.
Amazing. I think he basically is it's like the Predator, but it's Wicker Man. Not the Ewoks, no. Oh, man. Yeah, the Predator is highly outmatched.
He's got the size and the speed and the strength, but it's numbers.
It's numbers. Yeah, I wouldn't screw around with the Ewoks. I wouldn't screw around with them. They will push your crap in if you let them. And it's hard not to let them because there's so many of them. All right, Pedanticat asks, what were your plans for Splash Woman in the Archie Mega Man comics, and how did you want to expand on her character? One moment from the comic that always stuck with me after all this time was how in the montage of the New Year's issues, we had a panel of Splash Woman swimming away from a ship full of people partying with a sad look on her face, with it making me want to see where her story would go moving forward.
I'd have to go back and review, but from what I remember, one of the aspects of her profile was that she was often very lonely.
Yeah.
Because she was out at sea for extended periods of time doing water rescue.
Right.
And so that was what that scene was. Everybody's on the boat partying and she can't be part of it because she's making sure nobody falls overboard. There's multiple party boats. There's lots of people in a dangerous situation. She's there for rescue. She's not there for companionship. So that's what that scene in particular was about. Where to go with that? I don't know. It depends on the page count we had, what opportunities we would have to follow up on it. Big question mark.
I would have liked to have seen it. Maybe eventually. Gotta buy that new Mega Man collection, people. Come on. Please?
Even if we were to just hit the ground running again, we'd be back at Mega Man 4.
I know.
We'd have a long time.
Yeah, well, Splash Woman already pre-existed, so, who knows what could happen.
I don't know.
She could come in there. She could come in at some point before 9, at least. Again.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Once you get to 4, that's when stories actually start to start.
Right, that's true.
And we had a bit of trouble hitting on all 8 Robot Masters when the plot was there's 8 Robot Masters.
Good point.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. It would be different, though, if you brought it back, because it wouldn't be... Well, the people involved would be different at certain levels. Editorial would probably be different, for sure. So it just kind of depends what they... how they decide to do it. But I think you could do it. You've managed so far. Our good buddy, Professor Scruffy Matt is here. Hey, Fienus and Furbile, what you doing? So I heard a rumor that whenever you're not watching closely, Meepo puts on a fedora and sneaks out of the apartment to go battle a local supervillain. Is there any truth to this? What epic evil scheme did Meepo last foil? And on a related note, what's the difference between being truly evil and just plain petty?
Well, to answer it in reverse order,
Uh-huh.
evil is to knowingly and actively cause misery for others. Petty is just to cause inconvenience because it'll give you a giggle.
Yeah.
Does he put on a fedora and sneak out at night? I don't know, because if he does, I'm asleep.
You sleep
But
at night,
whatever-
weirdo?
I try to. It's a new thing I'm doing.
Strange.
But whatever he does, he must do it quick, because he's usually back in time to be 3 hours before my alarm goes off to climb up on my chest and sneeze in my face.
Uh-huh. Is he trying to wake you up to feed him?
Sometimes he just wants cuddles.
Oh, well, I mean, at least that's nice.
Stands directly on my sternum like he's king of Pride Rock, and I can feel the little baby blue eyes burning through my eyelids. Love me. It's like, I will love you, but please let me sleep.
Oh, man. Cats. Oh, cats.
And he will either take scritches for a few minutes and then go about his merry way, or the other night where he decided to put his entire body weight into his butt into my throat.
Oh. And he's big now, isn't he?
He's a decent sized boy, and he was adorably tucked a little kitty ball right under my chin, but also right against my esophagus.
Oh, no.
So it's like, you're very cute, buddy, but I can't breathe.
Uh-huh.
He did not care. He did not care one whit.
No, he did not. He used to be so tiny.
He was
Cute.
a tiny, tiny boy.
And now he's huge.
Apparently ragdolls can keep growing well into their threes.
Uh-huh.
So he might be quite the boy.
Oh, boy. Well, as long as he's using his powers for good, I think it's fine if he goes out at night to battle a supervillain. Discovery Pirate Hog asks, you wake up one day expecting a normal day, but this day you learn the truth. Your life is the Truman Show. There's hidden cameras. Everyone you know are paid actors. Ever since birth, your life has been a TV show. But how did you learn this? The producers decided to just tell you. Why? Because the Ian Flynn show got canceled because of low ratings. How do you react to all this?
Well, I mean, it's a big relief that my imposter syndrome has been validated. It also confirms why so many incredibly fortuitous coincidences have fallen into my lap over the years.
Uh-huh.
It's been okay, not to be too self-analytical, but it's a little spooky that I meet my future wife who lives in another country, but her mother is a flight attendant who allows us to meet each other regularly for on the cheap.
How convenient.
What are the odds?
How convenient. How convenient.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, that means I'm also a paid actor.
Who
just
just happened to be introduced to me through my wife, so
Uh-huh.
that's part of the lore. Her extended universe bled over into mine.
Uh-huh.
And you just happen to be knowledgeable in video game stuff, which is what I was interested in.
Yeah. It would be
But
it'd be helpful if I actually got paid. Where's my check?
I got to say, your commitment to the bit is really impressive. My dad comes home with a Sega Genesis out of the blue just one day.
Yep.
And then here I am spending 20 years with that particular company.
Convenient. Convenient,
Very,
isn't it?
Very convenient.
Mm.
So, not really sure what I'm going to do now that I'm out of work. I'm assuming all the contracts dry up now that I don't have to be led along like this. Maybe I can keep doing the writing thing. From the guy who thought he was actually writing for real comes actual writing.
Maybe. It's okay. I'll still be your friend even after you get canceled. Not that kind of canceled. At least you'll never get yelled at by another Sonic fan again. Just kidding.
If they were all paid actors, they were way into their role.
Uh-huh. Ian, you've been canceled. Again? All right, here's one from Soccer Cut. Sister Act, starring Slappy Squirrel. To escape Walter Wolf, Slappy moves to San Francisco and becomes a nun at St. Catherine's Parish. How does that go?
Exactly the same. Shot for shot, word for word. The whole thing, you just reanimate over Whoopi Goldberg with Slappy Squirrel.
Really? I figured she'd be telling them all to put a sock in it and shut up.
Well, no, because the whole thing is she has to go undercover, but she hates it. So maybe individual character acting moments are a little different, a little more begrudging.
Yeah.
But no, I think it would be way funnier if you just redub the movie, reanimate it Roger Rabbit style, and just do it straight all the way through.
God, I haven't seen Sister Act since I was a kid, which means most of the jokes probably flew over my head at the time. I should probably watch it again. Probably watch it again. All right, the Spoiler 1001 asks, between your two cats, who is the most likely to either disappear like Batman or suddenly be there like a weeping angel?
Oh, both.
Yeah, I was going to say, based on my knowledge, probably both of them. They switch roles.
Yeah, whoever gets to the bathroom first before I turn the light on. And it's not any one position where you can get used to it. It'll be either in the middle of the floor when you first step in, or right next to the tub to jump scare you, or on the sink to jump scare you.
I hear Molly has a habit of jumping into sinks and showers.
Yeah. They both do. They both do. Okay. And they don't really like to necessarily drink from the tap. Sometimes they do, not always. Sometimes they just want to watch it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just want to sit in the sink. Sometimes they just want to stand on the counter to watch whatever it is you're doing.
Sometimes they just do that. Meebo starts biting you.
Yeah.
For no unknown reasons.
Molly, who is mottled colored, will be sitting in the dark corner of the bedroom where I have to walk around to get to my side of the bed.
Flump.
I have to be very careful not to put my full weight in any step, because who knows?
She could be there. I mean, kind of her fault, but still. Oy, oy, oy. The joys of owning cats? I don't know. I've never owned a cat, so.
I love them both. They are both very much concentrated gremlin energy.
Uh-huh. Good. All right. One last question. Tetsuya the Wise asks, one day Ian comes back to his apartment to see that somebody has opened a dark fountain inside. What is this dark world like, and what cool new outfit and weapon does Ian get?
Yo, my dark world's gonna rock. Are you kidding me? With the number of graphic novels, manga, and various collectibles and video games floating around here,
yeah,
the NPCs and enemies are just gonna be fantastic. A who's who of delightful things. And with that comes the music.
True.
The CDs I've had since college, so it'll be a little eclectic with that and the current video game stuff. But yeah, this I don't think I'd leave that dark world. I'd be pretty happy there.
It's not a dark world; it's an amazing world.
I mean, I guess I need to use that as my retirement plan since my show was canceled.
Yeah.
And what I look like a Dayglow neon version of how I thought I looked like in 90s era Hot Topic clothing.
Okay. What did you
it
look
doesn't
like?
Look cringe. It actually looks cool.
What did you look like in 90s era Hot Topic?
I never had the courage to put it on, but I was like, man, I bet I'd look cool if I wore all that alternative stuff that totally wasn't corporate mandated.
Of course not.
Were they owned by the Gap, I think?
No. I forget.
Somebody.
There's
like
a
that.
lot
But
of,
it was
there's a lot of, for some reason, like the history of Hot Topic goes back to like, I don't know. It was like independent, I think, at first, and then it ended up, I think it was largely independent all the way up until the 2013 or something like that I'm seeing here.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Seem to remember that they were owned by some major conglomerate, and it's like, oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
all their licensing is all, you know.
Well, yeah, now. I mean, like back in the day when they did like capes and they were really catering to the goth and alternative scene.
Yeah.
And since then, they've become much more
Well, yeah, they
mainstream, easy digestible.
Yeah, they were acquired by a private equity firm, like most things nowadays. So, you know, that's cool.
Bleh.
Oh, well, you didn't come here for me to read Wikipedia. You came here to listen to the BumbleKast. And, well, the BumbleKast is over for now.
We burned through this one.
Yes, we did.
But time flies when you're having fun. And boy, did we have fun with these questions from our patrons over at patreon.com/BumbleKast, Ko-fi.com/BumbleKast, and our YouTube members. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we will see you next time on the BumbleKast.
That's all, folks. Yeah, I can live with that.
Okay.
For now. What'll change? I don't know. We'll see. I'm ready to go.
Boy, did we have fun with these questions that came from our patrons over at patreon.com/BumbleKast.
Yep, agreed.
Sorry, I fell down some stairs.
You've been listening to the BumbleKast, a co-production of Bumble King Comics and the KNGI Network. Original theme music composed by Ken Coda Snyder. Remixed intro by T-Lopes. Find out more information, along with podcast feeder links, MP3 downloads, and more at bumbleking.com and kngi.org.
Sadly, without that sweet 90s cape. I wanted that cape, dude. I would have looked ridiculous, but I would have loved it for a time.
Yes. Everyone looks ridiculous in a cape, though. In real life. For some reason, in fiction, like, capes look freaking cool as heck, but you put one on in real life, you're looking like kind of a dork.
I feel like there's a singular exception.
I guess that it depends on the style of cape, but, you know, become the true Bumble King. I mean, I guess kings wear capes. That kind of cape is neat.
It would be my Bumble cape.
True. For
Wear
the
to my
Bumble
Bumble
King.
coronation.
For the Bumble King. True.